Hello and welcome back to Triple G Sports Replays. We are going to continue the 1977 baseball replay. It is May 19th. It is 7:30 p.m. and we are in Anaheim as we will see the Minnesota Twins come to town to take on the California Angels. First, to get you caught up on the teams. Minnesota comes to town. They're 19-6. They are 2.5 games back of Kansas City. They won their last game. They're 6-4 in their last 10. On the road, 11-10. This will be the first game where they face California this season. Looking at the Angels, they're 19-17. They are 3 games back of the Kansas City Royals. They lost their last game. Their last 10, they're 5-5, and at home they're 9-9. So let's start out with the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins. Leading off and catching is Butch Weiniger. Batting second at short is Roy Smalley. Batting third, first base, Rod Carew. Batting fourth in center field is Lyman Bostic. Batting fifth in left field, Larry Heisel. Batting sixth, the DH, is Rich Childs. Batting seventh, third baseman, Mike Cubbage. Batting eighth in right field, Dan Ford. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Rob Wilfong. That will be your starting lineup for the Minnesota Twins. For the California Angels, leading off in center field, Gil Flores. Batting second, playing second base, Jerry Remy. Batting third, the DH, Tony Saleta. Batting fourth in left field, Joe Rudy. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bobby Bonds. Batting sixth, playing third base, is Dave Chalk. Batting seventh, your first baseman, Willie Aikens. Batting eighth at shortstop, Bobby Grich. And batting ninth and doing the catching will be Terry Humphrey. On the mound for the Twins will be Dave Goltz. And coming out to take his warm-up pitches for the Angels will be Nolan Ryan. Ryan's an A-grade pitcher with a KW modifier. I use the old board, so K for me is XY, so he'll be an XYW. Looking at Ryan in my replay, it is May 19th. He's 4-3 with a 2.68 ERA. He's had 9 starts, 5 complete games, tied for 5th in the American League, and does have 1 shutout. He is second in the league with 74 innings pitched. He's given up 38 hits, 23 runs to earn, 6 home runs. He has 31 walks to go with his 86 strikeouts, which is also tied for second. His last game was on the 14th at home. It was a win against the Yankees, 9-2. He had the complete game win, went 9 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, home run, 2 walks, and 10 strikeouts. And he is going to face Butch Weiniger. Weiniger in the replay is appeared in 26 games. He's batting .208 and has 2 home runs to go with his 6 RBIs. And the pitch. 63 is a 31 that's hit in the air to center. Flores is there, makes a catch, and we have 1 down. That'll bring up Roy Smalley. Smalley's appeared in 30 games, batting .259. He has 5 doubles and a home run with 16 RBIs. And the pitch. 44 is an 8. That's going to be hit to center, and that one's going deep to the warning track, but Flores is there to make the catch. We have 2 down. Excuse me. That'll bring up Rod Carew. Now, this is Rod Carew's MVP season when he flirted with batting .400. He's appeared in all 35 games, currently batting .358, which is first in the American League. He is first with hits at 25. He has 27 RBIs. That'd be tied for 7th. 3 doubles, 6 home runs, and 6 triples, which is tied with teammate Bostic for first. He is 4th and on base at 406, 7th in slugging, 586. So he's maybe off his pace, but he's still a threat. And the pitch. 61 is a 9, and that's going to be hit over the shortstop, and that'll drop for a single. And Carew is got his first hit of the day. That's going to bring up Bostic. So Bostic's on a 5-game hitting streak right now. He's appeared in 32 games, batting .301. He does have 41 hits. That'll put him tied for 7th in the American League, and he's got those 6 triples that tie him with Carew. And the pitch from Ryan, a 34 is a 31, and that's going to be hit to center field, but Flores is there. So the Twins will leave one stranded, and we've played a half an inning, and it's scoreless in Anaheim. All right, Dave Goltz will come out for his warm-up. Goltz is 5-2 with a 3.43 ERA. That 5 wins that has him tied for 5th in the American League. He's appeared in 8 games, has 3 complete games and 1 shutout. He's pitched 57 2/3 innings, given up 50 hits, 24 runs, of which 22 are earned, 6 home runs, 16 walks to go with 32 strikeouts. His last game was on the 14th, where he had a complete game win at home against Toronto. They won 6-1. He went 9 innings, gave up 8 hits, 1 run, which was earned, no home runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. He has won his last 4 starts. And he is going to face Gil Flores. Since Flores was activated off the DL, he's appeared in 10 games, batting only .182. He does have a couple doubles and a couple RBIs. And your pitch. 14's a 30. That's hit in the air to left. Heisel's there, and we got 1 down. Jerry Remy is up. Remy has appeared in all 36 games, batting only .217. He's got 4 doubles and a home run to go with the 8 RBIs, but he does have 13 stolen bases that'll put him 2nd in the American League. A 52 is a 27. That's hit over to 3rd. Cubbage will grab it, throw it to 1st, and that's 2 down. That'll bring up Tony Soleda. Soleda's appeared in 19 games, batting .258. He's got a double and 2 doubles and a home run. And the pitch. 22 is an 8, and that's going to be hit to the gap and left. And Bostic runs it down. And so that will end the inning. California goes down 1, 2, 3. And we're through an inning, and it is scoreless. Ryan comes back out to pitch. He's going to face Larry Heisel. Heisel's having a really good year so far. He's appeared in 34 games. He's batting .341, only behind Carew in the American League. He's got 31 runs scored, which is 1st. 44 hits, 5th in the league. His 33 RBIs are tied for 2nd. 10 doubles ties him for 2nd. 4 triples ties him for 4th, along with 6 home runs. You know, slugging, he's 3rd at .620. On base, he's 2nd at .414. He is just a flat-out threat with the bat. And the pitch. 62 is a 27. Not this time. He's going to go down swinging. First strikeout of the day for Nolan Ryan. That'll see Rich Childs, the designated hitter, come up. Childs has appeared in 24 games. He's only batting .200. Does have 5 doubles and a home run along with 11 RBIs. And the pitch. 45 is a 14. He will draw a walk. First walk of the day for Ryan. That will see Mike Cubbage come up. So Cubbage, not much of a power threat for a 3rd baseman. He does have a 4-game hitting streak going on. He's appeared in 30 games, 8 doubles, 2 home runs to go with the 17 RBIs, batting .291. Let's see what he can do with Childs on base. 33 is a 0. That is a hard hit ball. And that's going to go over the field and over the fence and left, home run. Just as I talk, he has no threat for power. He hits one out. 2-run home run off of Nolan Ryan. So we're here in the top of the first. Minnesota with 1 out sees Mike Cubbage hit a home run to left field. Childs will score, and it's 2-0 Minnesota. And like I said, that'll be home run number 3 on the season for Cubbage. That's going to bring up Disco Dan Ford. Dan Ford's appeared in 34 games. He's got batting .238, 4 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs to go with his 12 RBIs. And the pitch, 63's a 32. That'll be hit to right, but Bonds is there to make the catch. 2 away. And that'll see Rob Wilfong. So Wilfong has only appeared in 21 games, batting .233. He has no extra base hits. Does have 10 RBIs, but he's got 7 stolen bases, which is 8th in the American League, tied for 8th. And a 13 is a 14. He's going to draw a walk, so he will be on first. And that's going to bring up the top of the order. Butch Weiniger's up, 0 for 1. And the pitch, 66 is a 0. That'll be a hard hit ball. And that's going to be hit over first down the line. Wilfong is going to score. Weiniger is going to be in with a stand-up double. And the Twins add another one. So with 2 out, Weiniger hits a double over first base to score Wilfong. And it is 3-0 Minnesota. That's going to see Roy Smalley come up, who's 0 for 1. And the pitch, 35 is a 39. And that will be Weiniger's thrown out trying to steal third. So caught stealing Weiniger. That's going to be catcher to third. That is the 3rd out. Let's see here for Weiniger. No stolen bases, and that's his first attempt, and he was busted at third. So the Twins are done here in the second. But the damage is done. They put up a crooked number. They put up 3 runs. And so we're going to go through an inning and a half. 3-0 Minnesota. Goltz is going to come out now with a little bit of a cushion. And he's going to face Joe Rudy. Here's another batter who's really on a tear. He's appeared in 34 games. Batting .303. He's first in the league with 44 RBIs through 34 games. He's got 10 doubles, tied for second. 10 home runs, puts him tied for first. His on-base percentage, .382 is 8th, slugging at .636 is second. And just here in the last 4 games, he is 8 for 13 with 13 RBIs. He has been on a literal tear here. Let's see if the Twins can slow him up. A 45 is a 14. That'll be a walk. So Rudy will take first. And that's going to bring up Bobby Bonds. Bonds has appeared in all 36 games, batting .254. He does have 29 runs scored. That's tied for second. He walks a lot, 24, tied for first, and he leads the league in stolen bases with 18. And the pitch, 42 is a 13. He will take a called 3rd strike, and that's 1 down, first strikeout of the day for Goltz. That'll see Dave Chalk come up. Chalk's appeared in 32 games, batting .234. Has 6 doubles with his 12 RBIs. And the pitch, 53 is a 20. And that's going to be a first on air runner to third. So Wilfong not able to handle the ball. And we got runners on the corners. To be honest, I think Wilfong's been struggling here. He's had now, in the last 5 games, he's had 4 errors. And actually for him, that's error number 5 on the season. Just doesn't have his head in the game when it comes to fielding. So that's going to bring up the rookie, Willie Aikens. Made his major league debut 2 days ago in the replay, going 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Let's see if he can do some damage here. And the pitch. Infield playing deep, looking for the double play. 14 is a 30. That's going to be hit in the air to left to Heisel. He is going to make the catch, get it in, but Rudy's going to score. And so the Angels are going to get on the board. And it'll be 3-1. So call that a sacrifice fly for Aikens as Rudy scores. So here in the bottom of the second, California with nobody out. Sees Aikens get a sacrifice fly to left. Rudy scores, and it's 3-1. All right, that's going to see Bobby Gritch come to the plate. So Gritch has been in a slump. He's appeared in all 36 games, batting .207. He does have 22 walks, which is tied for 4th, but he is 1 for his last 31. Let's see if we can get him out of his slump. And the pitch. 41 is a 24. That is going to be hit sharply to the shortstop. Toss at the second side, retired. That'll be scored 6-4. And so California manages to get a run on the board. We're through 2. And it's 3-1 from Anaheim. The Twins are ahead. All right, Nolan Ryan's coming out to warm up. He's going to face Roy Smalley. Smalley 0 for 1. And the pitch. 23 is a 26. That'll be hit on the ground to the right side. Remy grabs it, throws it to Aiken. We got 1 down. That's going to see Rod Carew. Carew had a single last time up. 14's a 30. That'll be hit in the air to left. But Rudy's there. Easy catch. 2 down. And that'll see Lyman Bostic up. Bostic 0 for 1. Still, I say, 5-game hitting streak, seeing if he can extend it. And the pitch to Lyman. 41's a 24. That'll be hit over hard to the left side. Shortstop Gritch will grab it, throw it to first, and the side is retired. So the Twins go down 1, 2, 3 in the third. We played 2.5, still 3-1 Minnesota. Which will bring Goltz out to pitch at the bottom of the third. He is going to face Terry Humphrey and then the top of the order. So Humphrey, he's appeared in 27 games, batting .211. He has 5 doubles, does have 6 RBIs. And the pitch from Goltz. 61's a 24. That's hit sharply to Smalley. He will grab it, throw it to Carew, and we got 1 down. Gil Flores is up, 0 for 1. 61's a 24. That's hit hard to the left side. Smalley grabs it, throws it to Carew. 2 down. And that'll see Jerry Remy. Remy's up. And the pitch. 65 was a 35. That's going to be popped up in your home plate. Winder calls everyone off in front of home plate, makes the catch, and the side's retired. 1-2-3 inning. We're through 3, and it's still 3-1 Minnesota. All right, Nolan Ryan coming out. He will be facing Larry Heisel. Heisel did strike out that last time up. See if he can get some revenge. And the pitch, 16 is a 28. That's hit over to the left side. The shortstop, Gritch will grab it, throw it over to Aiken at first. 1 down. That's going to bring up Rich Childs. He walked and scored a run back in the second. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That'll be hit out to center field. Flores moves to his right, makes a catch. That's 2 away. Up Mike Cubbage. Cubbage had that 2-run home run here earlier in the game. And the pitch. 25 is an 8, and that's going to be popped up to the left side. And looks like third baseman Chalk will get it, and he will make the catch. And so the Twins go down in order here, and we're through 3.5. Still looking 3-1 Minnesota. All right. Dave Colts comes out to pitch at the bottom of the 4th. He's going to face Tony Soletta. 0 for 1 on the day. A 61 is a 37. That's a called strike. 0-1 to the designated hitter. 63 is a 13. He will go down swinging. Second strikeout of the day for Colts. And we got 1 down. Joe Rudy's up. He walked and scored a run. He's always a threat here. 66 is a 1. That's hit hard to right, and that's a no-doubter. Gone. Home run number 11 for him. Leads the league in the American League now by himself with the 11th home run. And that pulls the Angels within 1. So here in the bottom of the 4th, California with 1 out sees Joe Rudy hit a solo home run to right field. It is 3-2. And the Angels are trying to come back. Bobby Bonds struck out his last time up. And the pitch, 32 is a 26. That'll be hit to the right side of the infield. Wilfong will grab it, make the play this time. We got 2 down. Now Dave Chalk is up. And Chalk 0 for 1. And the pitch. 62 is a 12. That'll be hit on the ground over to Carew at first. He will take it himself. And that's the end of the inning, but not before California gets another run back. And so we're through 4, and it's 3-2 Minnesota. All right, Ryan's out to pitch the 5th. He's going to face Dan Ford, who's 0 for 1. And the pitch. 25 is an 8, And that's going to be hit to the gap and left. But Flores will get there to make the catch. 1 down. Rob Wilfong's up. He's got a walk with a run scored. And the pitch. 64 is a 13. Ryan blows that fastball by him. That's a strikeout. Second strikeout of the day for Nolan Ryan. So that'll bring up Butch Weiniger. Weiniger got a double his last time up. First double of the year for him. And the pitch. 14's a 30. That's going to be hit to left. But Rudy's there. Easy catch. And the side is retired. So the Twins go down 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 5th. And we're still looking 3-2 California. Goltz finishes his warm-up pitches. He's going to face the rookie Akins. Had that sacrifice fly his last time up. First RBI of his career. And the pitch. 33 is an 8. That's hit to the gap and left. But Bostic runs her down. 1 away. Aiken still looking for his first Major League hit. That'll see Bobby Grich up. Grich is 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch. 21's a 13. He will go down swinging. Strikeout number 3 for Dave Goltz. Which will bring up Terry Humphrey. Humphrey's 0 for 1. And the pitch. 32 is a 26. That'll be hit on the right side. Wilfong grabs it, throws it to Carew at first, and the side's retired. So we're through 5. Still 3-2 Minnesota. All right. Ryan's coming out to pitch the 6th inning. He's gone in the first 5 innings. 3 hits, 3 runs. Does have 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Smalley's up, who's 0 for 2. And the pitch to Smalley. 53 is an 18, and that's going to be hit over to short. And Grich just can't get it out of his gloves. Smalley will be on first, so they're going to call that an error on Grich. For Grich, that's error number 11 on the season for him. And so the Twins got a runner on, and they got Rod Carew coming to the plate. Carew, 1 for 2. And the pitch. 32 is a 26. That's hit over to Remy. He gets Smalley. They try to get Carew. Carew's safe. Carew runs it out. Score that 4-6. They get the lead runner. Can't quite get Carew. Carew just beats out the throw. That'll put Lyman Bostic up 0 for 2. Still looking for a hit to try to extend that hitting streak, if he can. And the pitch. 45 is a 14. He will walk you. So we're going to have runners first and second with 1 out. And it don't get much easier because now you got Larry Heisel up. Heisel's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The infield's playing deep, hoping for the pitcher's best friend double play. And the pitch. 52 is a 27. And that is going to be a strikeout. So Heisel can't catch up to the fastball again. Strikeout number 2 for him. And that'll bring up Rich Childs. Childs, walk with a run scored, 0 for 1. And the pitch. 15 is an 8, and that's going to be a hard hit ball to third base. Chalk will grab it, throw it to first, and the side's retired. The Twins threat, but they leave 2. And so we're through 5.5, still looking 3-2 Minnesota. All right, Goltz will come out to pitch the 6th inning. He's been pretty sharp, other than one bad pitch. He's given up 1 hit, which was that home run to Rudy, 1 walk with 3 strikeouts. And he's going to be facing the top of the order. Flores 0 for 2 on the day. And the pitch. 63 is a 31. That'll be hit to center. But Bostic is there for the catch. And we got 1 down. Jerry Remy's up. Remy 0 for 2. And the pitch. A 43 is a 29. That's going to be hit between the pitcher's mound and first. Goltz will grab it, throw it over to Crew, and that's 2 down. That'll see Tony Saleda up. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 13 is a 14. He will draw a walk. So Saleda will get on first, which will bring up the dangerous Joe Rudy. Rudy, that solo home run his last time up, which number 11 on the season. He walked earlier in the game and scored a run, so he's got 2 runs scored. Scored them both for the Angels. Let's see if he can extend that streak and get a 3rd run. 53 is a 16, which is going to be a single. And Saleda's going to get to 3rd because Bostic bobbles the ball, can't get it to throw in there well. And so score Rudy with the single and Saleda on 3rd base due to a error by Bostic out in center field. That's his 4th error of the season for Bostic. So now you've got California threatening. Runners 1st and 3rd. Bobby Bonds is up. Bonds is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, but he is dangerous. And Twins need an out and the pitch. 13 is a 14. That'll be a walk. So Goltz is going to load the bases here in the bottom of the 6th for Dave Chalk. Chalk is 0 for 2. And 2 outs and the pitch. 64 is a 13. He gets a curveball by him, strike 3. So the Angels threaten, but they leave 3. And we've gone through 6 innings. Minnesota still holding on 3-2. All right, Ryan will come out to pitch the start of the 7th anyway. No activity in the bullpen for him yet. Mike Cubbage is up, 1 for 2 with that 2-run home run earlier in the game, in the 2nd inning there. And the pitch. 12 was a 25. He can't catch up to that one. Nolan Ryan blows that fastball by him. Strikeout number 4 for Ryan. 1 down. Dan Ford will be up. Ford's 0 for 2. And the pitch. 24 is a 13. Same thing with him. He can't catch up to it. Strikeout number 5. 2 down. And that'll bring up Rob Wilfong. Wilfong 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Does have a run scored. And the pitch. 56 is a 34, and he will swing and miss. That's 3 in a row. As a former Twins fan growing up, that was called a snapper mow him down inning. 3 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan, and so we are at the 7th inning stretch, and the Twins are still holding on 3-2. All right. Goltz is coming out to pitch the 7th. He's going to face the rookie Akins. Here again, Akins still looking for his first hit. And the pitch. 44 is an 8. That's hit to the gap and left. But Bostic can run her down and keep the rookie still looking for that first hit. 1 down. So I'll see Bobby Grich, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 45 is a 14. He will draw a walk. 4th walk of the day for Goltz. Humphrey will be up. Infield playing deep. Humphrey's 0 for 2. And the pitch. 13 is a 22. And that's going to be hit by the pitch. So Humphrey will be hit by Goltz. And that's going to put runners on first and second with only 1 out. Twins manager, pitching coach comes out to chat with Goltz, a walk and a while and a hit batter, making sure he's all right. All right, he will stay in the game. Flores 0 for 3 with 2 down. And like I say, infield playing deep. And the pitch. That's going to be a 61 is a 24. And that's going to be a hard hit over to second base. Wilfong to Smalley to Carew. Double play. Twins turn the pitcher's best friend double ending into nil play. So the California Angels are going to leave 1. But that's going to be scored 4, 6, 3. And we're through 7. Still 3-2 Minnesota. Flores, second double play he's hit into this season. All right, Ryan comes out for the 8th. Weiniger is due up to hit. 1 for 3 with a double. Was caught stealing and the pitch. 45 is a 14. That'll be a walk. 4th walk of the day for Ryan. Then we'll see Roy Smalley come up. Smalley 0 for 3. And he is going to try to bunt him over. A 26 is a 29. And that's going to be hit over by first base. First baseman's going to throw her to short, get the lead runner. So Weiniger's going to be out. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Scored at 3-6. So Smalley does not do his job. He can manage to throw to Grich to get Weiniger out at first. And so we got a runner up, but now 1 down. But we've got Rod Carew up. Carew, 1 for 3 on the day. And the pitch. 35 is an 8. And that's going to be hit over to first base. Smalley will get the second. The first baseman will toss it to Ryan and get Carew. And so we've got 2 down with a runner on second. We're going to score that 3-1. And that's going to see Lemon Bostic due up. Bostic 0 for 2 with a walk. He is still looking to try to extend this 5-game hitting streak. And the pitch. 55 is a 7, and that's going to be hit to right, and that's going to drop. Smalley being waved around, he will score. And so Bostic extends that hitting streak to 6 games with an RBI single here in the top of the 8th. So Minnesota with 2 out. Sees Bostic hit a single, 2 right field scoring. Smalley, it's 4-2 Minnesota. Larry Heisel is due up. Heisel 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And the pitch from Ryan. 36 is a 33, and that is popped up high over on the left side. Chalk is waving everyone off, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Minnesota strands one, but they get one. And so we're through 7.5, 4-2 Minnesota. And Goltz will come out to start the 8th inning. Second baseman Remy is due up. Looks like he's going to come out and bat. Remy 0 for 3. And the pitch. 46 is a 29. That's hit over towards the mound. Goltz will grab it, throw it to first, and we have 1 down. That's going to bring up the DH, Saleta. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. And the pitch. 45 is a 14. He's going to draw a walk. That's his second walk. 5th of the day for Goltz. And we're starting to see a little bit of activity over in the Twins bullpen. See if they get someone warmed up. All right. That's going to see Joe Rudy up. Rudy, 2 for 2. Home run and a walk. 2 runs scored. And infield will be deep, and the pitch. A 45 is a 14. He will get a walk. And so Goltz has walked 2 batters. We got runners on first and second with 1 out, and Bobby Bonds is up. All right, activity is def. There's guys throwing now. And the pitch from Goltz. 62 is a 12. And that's going to be hard hit over to shortstop. Smalley to Wilfong to Carew, double play. They lucked out again. And so the Twins end the inning on a double play by Bonds. California leaves 1. What was that for? Let's see, for Bonds. Second time he's hit into the double play of the season. And we are through 8. And it's still 4-2 Minnesota. But they're trying to make it interesting. All right. Ryan's going to come out and start the 9th. He's gone 8 innings, given up 4 runs, 4 walks with 5 strikeouts. Does have that 1 home run to Mike Cubbage. Childs is due up, but we're going to get a pinch hitter for him. Craig Kusik's going to come up to hit for him. So Kusik pinch hitting for Childs here in the top of the ninth. Kusic has appeared in 24 games, batting .217. Does have a home run and 9 RBIs. And the pitch. A 63 is a 13. He will go down swing. It seems like Ryan's fastball is getting better as this game goes on. Strikeout number 6 on the day. Cubbage is due up. He had that home run. But it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter for him too. They're going to bring in Adams to hit for him. Glenn Adams just activated off the DL here the other day. Give him a chance to get an at-bat. So he will bat for Cubbage in the ninth. So Adams, he has only appeared in 4 games, got injured early in the season. He's 3 for 18, does have 2 doubles and a home run though. His 3 hits are all extra base hits. So we'll get him up and see what he can do. And the pitch. A 13 is a 40, and that will draw a walk. So he will get on first with a walk. That'll bring up Wilfong. I think we're going to put a pinch hitter in for him too while we're at it. Bob Gorinsky. So 3 pinch hitters this inning. He's going to be batting for Wilfong. So Gorinsky has appeared in 11 games. He's 3 for 19. Does have an RBI. And the pitch. 35 is a 13. He will go down swinging. And like I say, Ryan really throwing the heat here late in the game. I don't see Butch Weiniger up, top of the order. 1 for 3 with that double. Does have a walk. And the pitch. 43 is a 29, and he will go down swinging. Nice. Ryan really getting hot here later in the game with that fastball. And so we're through 8.5. And the Twins have that 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have to bring in a couple guys to play the infield. So we're going to bring in Bob Randall to play second. We're going to bring in Jerry Terrell to play third. And let's see here. So we'll put Randall in Cubbage's spot at 7. Playing second base. We're going to put Terrell in Wilfong's spot, batting 8th. 7-4. So we're going to improve our infield by 1 going into the bottom of the inning. We are going to see Goltz start the inning. but he might have a relatively short leash. It is a save situation. You know, people didn't play for saves back then. But Tom Bergmeyer's warming up if he's needed. All right. Dave Chalk is due up. Chalk, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And the pitch. 36 is a 33. That is a strikeout. Strikeout number 5 for Goltz. But we are good using starting pitcher fatigue. We're going to drop him now to a C. We'll see if he can finish this game. That's going to bring up Willie Aikens due up. I think we're going to put a pinch hitter in for him. I think we're going to bring in Ramirez as a pinch hitter. Need to get him in. So Orlando Ramirez will be hitting for Aikens. All right, Ramirez for the Angels. He's appeared in 3 games. He's 0 for 2, has a strikeout. And the pitch. 44 is a 20. And that's going to be hit over to second base. And Wilfong, he boots it again. Second error of the, or no, that's Randall. Randall boots it. So Ramirez is on first with another Twins fielding error. It's 3rd error of the season on Randall. Looks to me like the Twins need to take more infield before the game. So you've got the tying run now coming to the plate and Bobby Grich. And that's going to be the end of the day for Goltz. So Dave Goltz is going to go 8 because he's going to go 8 innings. He's given up, as of now, 2 runs on only 2 hits. He's got 2 for 6 walks to go with his 5 strikeouts. And we are going to see Tom Bergmeyer come in. And this will be a save situation for Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer, C-graded pitcher, number 2 fielding. So we'll see a slight improvement, but not enough to change our columns. So just a flat out C grade. Bump him to a B grade for the 1 hitter. All right. So Bergmeyer's up. Call him a B grader on the 1 guy. We got the infield playing deep, looking for double play. And the pitch. 41's a 24. That's hard hit to short. Smalley to Randall to Carew. 2 down. Another double play for the Twins. Bobby Grich, 2nd double play he's hit into the season. And the Angels are down to their last out. Humphrey is due up. But I think what we're going to do is bring a pinch hitter in for him. I think we're going to bring in Guerrero. for him. So Guerrero was activated here just a couple days ago in the replay. We're gonna see if we can get. So he has not played yet. This is his season debut. That'll be Mario Guerrero, pinch hitting for Humphrey. Here in the 9th inning. And if we can get him on, we'll use a pinch runner. Try to get some runs going here. So, Angels down to their last out. 2 down. And the pitch. 41's a 28. That's hit over to the left side. Smalley grabs it, throws it to Carew, and the side's retired, and that's your game. 4-2 Minnesota. Kind of a sloppy game on the Twins side of it. So Minnesota, he only has 4 hits. And they have 3 errors on the game. California only has 2 hits to go with 1 error. So for the most part, a pitcher's duel, other than a couple bad pitches here or there. And let's see, who are we going to say is player of the game? I'd like to give it to Goltz because he went that 8 innings and, but boy, 6 walks. Hard to call that the player of the game. Nolan Ryan went 9 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, or excuse me, 3 runs on 5 hits, 4 hits, 4 runs. Can't really call him player of the game. You know what? It's probably Mike Cubbage. Cubbage with that 2-run home run. Mike Cubbage, player of the game. We'll give Goltz an honorable mention, and Rudy for the Angels. So that's your ball game. Twins. Looks like the Kansas City beat Chicago earlier in the day, so Minnesota stays 2.5 behind, and now in sole possession of second. We've got the White Sox now 3.5 behind, California 4 behind. So there's your American League West. Thanks for following along. If you like what you see here, please hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel free to. And thanks for watching Triple G Sports Replays.